Leanda, welcome back to Abu Dhabi. It's third race here, third time for you. Are you ready to go again, and how's your prep been for the race?
Yeah, I'm ready to go mentally. Physically, we'll see. Race day here is always hit and miss. Last year I was sixth, the year before second, so it could go either way. I could have a great day or a bad day. I am a late season racer, and this sort of stuff, early season stuff, is just really preliminary stuff that gets me prepared for the later races in the season. I want to have a conservative race and try and stay with those girls and not blow my socks off before I get to the run and see what I got left. But we have got some girls coming from behind this year who are, you know, yeah, they're runners, and Nikki Butterfield, great biker, Angela Neath, great biker, and obviously Melissa Rollinson. And I feel they're going to get out the water quite similarly and probably work together. So, I mean, we as girls up the front, we have to keep our momentum going and know that they're behind, and not have, you know, not slack off too much and not be too conservative. But I mean, in the past here, I've raced and I've been in kind of no man's land where I've had no one in front and no one behind, and I've just felt like I've lost a bit of my momentum that way. And having these girls around me, I think this year will make a huge difference, and it'll keep me a lot more motivated, and it'll keep the pace like pretty high.
You got your first Kona podium last year. How much did that mean to you after so long in the sport and all of the other things that you've done?
Yeah, I mean, I would say I was expecting to reach that level in Ironman a lot sooner, and my body's let me down a number of years doing the Ironman distance. And I think part of that is just the learning curve of racing the Ironman distance has come pretty slowly to me, and I feel now I've got my body into a place in my head, and I know nutrition-wise what I need to do going to the Ironman distance, and I feel like I turned a pretty big corner last year, and I feel like I've nailed it. I've kind of got there, and I think my results are only just going to keep going upwards from here in the Ironman distance, which is exciting. You know, I'm with Chrissy out of the sport this year. I think, you know, definitely has that window of opportunity where I can, you know, really get to the top of the podium if I have a really, really good lead up to Kona. So, I mean, that's obviously going to be my biggest goal for the year, and a long way from now where we're so early in the year racing here in Abu Dhabi.
Of course, you backed that up in Arizona. You went quite a way under 9 hours. You look really strong. That must add to that confidence as well.
Yeah, I mean, I went into Arizona probably without a whole lot of expectations. I wasn't feeling $1 million. I mean, I'd raced, I think it was 1 or 2 weeks before that race in the ITU Long Distance Worlds, and I was second there to Rachel Joyce, and so it wasn't like I was going into Arizona to expect a whole lot. My goal for that whole race was just to go under 3 hours for the marathon, and when I saw my overall time at the finish, I mean, I had a few other things go wrong which really didn't faze me too much, because all my goal was just, you know, a sub 3 hour marathon, and I nailed that. And when I saw my time at the end, I thought, oh my God, I could have gone so much quicker if I didn't have all these other things go wrong. So that's what I mean, like in terms of where I was, you know, several years ago compared to where I am now in terms of a long distance athlete, I still feel like my curve's going up, and that's really exciting.